everyone.
Hey everybody, thank you for watching today. Thank you for subscribing to M&K Experience. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below. And there's also a little button down there for notifications, and you'll get notified of future videos we post.
Yeah, well, hey, we are excited because today we are going to give you a tour of our new Riverstone Legacy 39 FKTH. We thought we'd start with me showing you the inside and sharing some of the features that I really like and part of the reason that we bought this particular RV. And then once I'm done, Michael will take you and give you the rounds of the outside of the RV.
Yeah.
So if you're ready, let's go.
Here we go, let's do this. I'm Michael.
And I'm Kris.
We're full-time pastors.
And now we're part-time RVers. And we hope that you will join us as we embark on this new journey and all of our experiences. Hey everyone, welcome to our kitchen. This is probably one of my favorite things about this RV. Although we don't have a table, we've got this great bar, and because it's mostly just the two of us, it works out great for us. We can set up our computers here as well, watch TV while we're in the kitchen. But come on up. As you'll see, there is so much space in this kitchen, which is part of the reason that I liked it. I love the openness. I love all the storage space. I am such a kitchen gadget girl, so being able to have all the space to accommodate everything that I like to cook with and just have access to in the kitchen, this kitchen definitely helps in that respect. But come on around, we've got this great island, which I love, a huge sink here in the middle. And I love the fact that we've got these cupboards so we can use this space more functionally if we don't need the sink. We've got this great cooktop, range and oven over here, and lots of space to just work and do whatever we need in the whole cooking process. One of the things that I love about the cupboard space here is it's so deep. On this side we've got shelves. They go all the way back out to the end of the slide, so super deep, lots of space. And the cabinets on this side of the kitchen have these great pull-outs, which I absolutely love. Just makes it so much easier to get in and out and access to the things that we need every day. I love the backsplash. It just really warms the kitchen up, and it has such an elegance to it. And of course, we've got a residential fridge, which is awesome. Freezer with an ice maker, and I've got an amazing dishwasher right here. That was one of my must-haves, so really glad that we were able to get that in this kitchen. As we come around, yeah, even here the cupboard space is pretty deep for all your dishes, which is nice. A lot of them that we looked at had really narrow cabinet space, so you couldn't even fit a dinner plate in it. Sorry, it's a little messy. Love our coffee maker. It fits great over here in this corner. Lots of drawer space, which we love, as well as more cabinets and slide outs over here. The microwave is a convection oven, which is awesome. Definitely, if you're cooking multiple things, it helps to have that aspect, and as well as a speed cooker. I love the light fixtures. It just adds a really nice just ambiance here in the kitchen, and it definitely makes you feel like you're in a home versus an actual RV. So this is our kitchen. So here we are at the bar again, and the seats are great. We love them. There's storage underneath them, which is super nice. Just a great place to sit again and watch TV and enjoy the fireplace. One of the other things that we have here is the Furrion system. In this particular one, we have 4 cameras in this RV, which is great from a security standpoint. We're able to see the different areas around our RV, keep an eye on things, and especially the front door, which is great if somebody comes knocking at your door in the middle of the night. It also has night vision. Another thing that this camper has that I love is just the woodwork. There's crown molding throughout the camper. We've got this archway here. All of it's real wood, which is nice. All the windows are wood wrapped with window seals and cornices, which add a lot to the RV as well. We've got double pane windows, and I love the fact that the blinds, we've got the night blinds and the day blinds. And although these aren't electronic, they work great. We definitely use them regularly. So as we leave the kitchen and come down the stairs into the living room, you'll notice these two cabinets here. In the bottom cabinet here, we've got a little coat closet. And here on the top, I call this the brains of our operation, is where we've got all of the electronics, everything we need to run all the lights, the HVAC, everything here that basically runs anything and everything for this particular RV. You'll see we've got two larger sofas, both of which fold out to be beds, which is great. Unfortunately, we can only open one at a time, but we've got two. Here, the TV, we've got a huge TV. The backdrop here, the wall, is all real wood blocks, which is great. I love it. Just kind of warms it up and just gives it a casual feel. We've got a Bose sound system and a DVD player right here, and stereo system. One of the things that's really nice is we've got this little area here to hide all of our cords and our remote controls, and we're able to install our Apple TV, which is awesome, and we get to keep all of that stuff hidden so nobody gets to see it. Over here we've got theater seating, which we sit here typically. You'll see we've got the cup holders, which is great. In the cup holders there's a charging port for phones or whatever. There's heat, massage, there's a light, and even it lifts up if you've got a tall cup. So next I'm going to take you into the back half of our coach, and as we head up the stairs, I just wanted to point out a couple of things. We've got great lighting on the steps, and both staircases up to the kitchen and the bedroom both have drawer storage underneath with the slow soft touch close. So come on up, we've got this great handrail, a nice window across from the bathroom. So just wanted to point out some of the features of our bathroom. We've got this great sink and counter, plenty of room to get ready, which is nice, and lots of storage. We've got drawers and a cabinet under the sink. One of the features that I love about this camper as a whole is the fact that we actually have instant hot water. And let me tell you, when you're taking showers, it is great to have a shower that is hot from start to finish and not having to worry about when Michael's coming into the shower after me. And it's great on a hair wash day for sure. I love the fact that it has real tile backsplash. It just makes you feel like you're in a residential bathroom, and the mirror is backlit, which is a really nice feature. The toilet is a porcelain toilet. It's like a residential sized toilet, which is nice. And above that, we have a great medicine cabinet with lots of space and storage. It's nice and deep too. There's also a really nice fan system that's in the bathroom that really helps circulate and get the hot air out. Nice size shower with a bench and a great skylight that definitely during the day brings in a lot of light. So next, come on into our bedroom. So starting with some of the features in our bedroom, one of the things that's really helpful is that we've got USB ports here on the wall. We've got two outlets on both sides, which is great. And then below that, we've got normal outlets. Another great feature that I love is the fact that on this side there's a light switch that takes care of these backlights, so when we're getting a bed at night, we've got that light switch to turn on and off either in the morning or at night before we go to bed. As you can see, we've got lots of cabinet space, which is great. I love the headboard. There's a big shelf behind here, so at night we can set our books, our water, computer, whatever it is we're working on back there. The cabinets are really deep, which is great. Lots of storage for towels and linens, clothes, whatever it is that we want to store. Lots of room up here above the bed as well. The closet is actually the slide out, and I'll open it here for you. The closets are lighted. lots of room to hang your clothes. Definitely nothing like your residential closet, but for traveling around, it definitely does the job. There's drawers as well underneath the closet space. And then back in this corner, another one of our favorite features of this RV is the fact that we have a washer and dryer to do laundry while we're on the road. Definitely makes for convenience sake. And then we've got another fireplace, definitely a romantic setting for the bedroom, and lots of drawer space, as well as another TV. And again, I just love all the drawers in the cabinetry. Everything is this soft close. It feels like you're in a high-end residential home. So one of the features that this RV does not have is a central vac, which was definitely one of the things on my want list. But what Riverstone does do, instead, it offers a Dyson stick vac, which is in a rechargeable stand here in the closet. So it's obviously, Dyson is a great brand. It does a great job, and it's super easy to use. So instead of the central vac, you get the Dyson stick vac. So, as you know, the Riverstone 39 FKTH is a toy hauler, and in this particular model, the bed will actually raise and the garage is underneath the bed. I love that aspect about this particular model. The other toy haulers have that garage feel as part of the actual whole RV, where here we get to utilize all the space, and it feels a lot more residential than actually feeling like you're in a camper.
So now I want to give you guys a brief run around of the coach on the outside with the things that it has to offer on the outside. So we'll start up at the top. At the top of the door there, you see a camera, which is part of the Furrion camera system that's in this coach. This coach has 4 cameras. It has one here in the front, has one in the back, and then 2 down either side. It also has the panel, which you saw on the inside that Kris talked about. The thing that we like about that is it's wireless, and we can have it in the truck, or we can have it here in the RV to always have access to the cameras. And when we've traveled down the road with it, we haven't had any issues with it at all. It stayed connected, and we can see all the cameras as we've gone down the highway. Also, the thing I like about this is it has the V-lock system. It has a key fob that comes with it, which is really nice, or you can also type in your personal code to get in or out without having to have keys. It also comes with the MoRide step system, which is also really nice. Just lifts into the coach, close the door. Many of you know about that. That's a really nice feature. Here we have power. There's lots of places for power on the outside of this, is what I really like. So we have 110 power here. Inside this compartment, we happen to have the little refrigerator here. As you can see, it's empty. We have yet to put something in there. Also, there's a GFCI right here, 110 here with a light switch in and on. However, the light is activated when you open up the coach. So that takes care of that department. Coming up a little further here, and underneath the kitchen slide out is our 2 40-pound LP tanks, which is really nice. Some coaches only come with 30. The Riverstone comes with 2 40 pounds. So nice ample gas there. Want to point your attention here. This is what the side cameras look like. You have one on this side and one down the other side. And like I said, when we travel down the highway, we used these a couple times, and it came in really handy for changing lanes. So down underneath here, this is an option for most Riverstones. Will come with this. We wanted the generator, so we have the Onan 5500, and that's just an option that we wanted to have. Some coaches it's just optional. All right, coming around over here, just want to point out that it comes standard with the air ride trailer hitch, which is another thing that really helps in taking some of the vibration and some of the bounces as you're going down the highway. Coming over here, like I said, there's 2 cameras going down either side of the coach. Here's your driver's side camera. And then we come to our first compartment here, and this is the battery storage. So it came standard with 2 batteries. At some point we'll probably get 4 and maybe even upgrade to lithium, but that's your battery compartment here. So I want to cover your main basement area compartment here, because there's lots going on in this compartment besides storage that goes all the way through to the other side. And we covered the other side. You can see the back of the refrigerator, but you also have your water manifold system, which is really nice because if you have some water leaks, you can actually shut off the valve only to that area, which is nice without having to kill all the water, but you can also kill all the water at the same time. Also want to point out that there is a battery disconnect here, and then this over here is your inverter for the solar panel. The one thing I love about this coach is it has one solar panel up on the top that actually converts electricity for the refrigerator, because you have the residential refrigerator, so you're able to keep it powered while you're going down the road, thus keeping things cold on the inside. Also over here, I want to point out that this is your valve for your ice maker in the refrigerator up there. So you got to make sure it pulls and presses in for closing and opening. Also over here is another control for your LCI auto leveling system. It's inside the coach here. You actually have three ways that you can do it. You can do it from in here manually. You can go into the main control panel inside the coach and level it from there. And you can also download the app on your phone and control it from there, which is really nice. Also here, you have a storage compartment here for your brake fluid. Sits inside there. So I think I pretty much covered everything about there. It's great storage space here in the main basement compartment. Here we have your furnace. And I want to point out real quick too, here while I'm in this area, you have two poles. You have your gray tank pole and your freshwater drain are on this side. This is for your galley, so anything that comes from the dishwasher and from the sink will come right into this tank here. So don't forget about that when you're emptying out your grays. All right, come down here. And just want to point out that it has a blinker on the side of the coach, which is really nice. A lot of semis have that. I think it's another nice option for those who are just starting to come around from your backside that want to know that, hey, you're getting ready to get over into the passing lane. It's just another point of reference for them to see a blinker. This here is the Truma AquaGo water system, instant hot water. When we were looking at coaches, we heard mixed reviews. Some people like the hot water heaters. Some people like these. One of the brands that we went and looked at, which will remain nameless, the salesman there tried to talk us into, not getting something with the AquaGo and to getting something with a hot water heater. But I have to tell you, Kris and I absolutely love this thing. I mean, we've had no issues with it. We can take as long as hot water showers we want, and we always have instant hot water. So I've had no issues with it. We absolutely love it. So this is a wet bay, which we have connected right now. So inside here, like I was saying, here's your connect for your outside water hose, and of course your winterizing and your city water. Your black water tank flush is right here, and then you have another lever here, which just is to pull your gray from your bathroom area. So showers and in the sink up there, that all comes into this tank, and of course your black water is here. Also inside here, I just want to point out, are your satellite and cable connections. So if you're at an RV park, this is where they'd come in and they connect up here in this area. There's also a light switch up here, which is really nice. So if you're out here at night, you can hit that light switch. I really like that. That comes in handy. This is pass-through storage underneath, which you can see. It also comes with two chairs for the inside, so if we have company over, we can pull the chairs out. As you can see, we don't have much in here. The lights come automatically on when you open it up. The one thing I want to point out is, we love the Riverstone for the construction, and we love its 3¼ inch sidewalls, and it has an R16 value insulation. That's one of the things that we really liked about the Riverstone when we were looking at them, and it kind of gives you a good point of view of the thickness of the walls. And these doors are nice and sturdy and heavy. Back here, it's just more storage. There's lots of storage outside, and it actually passes through. It goes around to this door, so lots of storage here. This here is for your stinky hose. Some people may call it a stinky slinky hose. Anyway, but it's a nice compartment there to store that. This is your 50 amp cord. It is on an electric wind up, so you just hit the button and it'll coil itself right up, which is really nice because this is a really thick and heavy cord. Okay, so now I want to show you the back end of the coach because this is a toy hauler. So this is a toy hauler part of the 39 FKTH. So it's really simple. It has a key that you use to open it up. It's right here, which is sealed from the weather, which I really like. So you pop that up, put the key in, just unlocked it, grab the door, and it's super light. It comes down super easy. I'm not even holding it right now, and it's dropping down, super light. And then I also want to talk about, so people know, because when I was looking at these, I wanted to know how much room was in there with the bed down. And right now, the bed is currently in the down position. So I'm going to measure it while you guys are watching it, so you guys can also get the measurements of what this is like in the down position and what it's like when the bed is up and it's in its tallest position. Also, while we're here in the back, I want to point out that the other Furrion camera is right there in the back, and it is also night vision as well. So from a safety standpoint, or you want to see if somebody's around the backside of your coach or maybe climbing up on your ladder, you can switch it over to that and you'll be able to see who's out there. It also has 2 LED floodlights in the back, so if you're unloading your toy, your golf cart, your motorcycle, you can flip on those lights and it lights up the ramp really nice. Also, here on the ramp, it has like a sandpaper grit to give yourself better traction pulling things in and out. So I'm going to jump up in here, and I want to point out too that you see the diamond plate here, which is really nice, and it's rubber here on the floor. You have 4 tie downs, and then you also have 4 LED lights. You have some 110 power in here and the fire extinguisher. There also is a heat vent because this is also heated back here in the back. So what I want to check first of all back here is we're going to check the width of this area right here. So you're like at about 4 foot 4 inches wide at this point, and the height that you have, again, this is with the bed in the down position, you're at about 5 feet. So this is about 5 feet tall right there. I don't know, this section here is actually where the shelf is in the master bed. So the height of this is about 6 feet right there. Again, this is in the down position. So now I'm going to run the switch up and we'll put the bed up. And this is what it should be like if you have your toy and you're pulling it down the road. All right, so now that I got it completely up, you can see that I'm in it. I'm about 6 feet tall and I got a good couple inches, or so above my head. The space from the front to the back is 10 feet. Now, something that you have to be aware of are these layers, they stick out some. So this is 10 feet to here, but this here is about a foot. So you have to remember, you got to take some off for that. If you have something that you can't get all the way in, that's an extra foot, that this ledge sticks out from the end wall. So the total height when it's open is about 6'8". So 6'8" from the ground to the top of this lift. So, but we like it again because it gives us that option to have, a living space and to be able to store something here in the back without having that full garage like a lot of toy haulers are. Nothing against those toy haulers, it's just this is the version that we liked. All right, now we're going down the passenger side of the coach, and I just want to point out here, you got 2 outdoor speakers. Up above, we have 2 awnings, which is really nice. It almost covers the whole coach. And the thing that I like that the Riverstone did with these awnings is they encased them in a metal casing. So when they roll up, they're protected. They're not out in the elements. So that's really nice. Here we have just a storage compartment. Again, we don't have anything in there yet, but more storage better. another 110 power outside. Here we have the outdoor TV, which is really nice. It also comes with a sound bar underneath, and I'll cover that more in another video. This is the other side of the pass-through storage right here with the extra chairs, and I just want to point out that it comes with a laundry basket. So and then around here actually is another 110 power outlet. So again, nice to have power everywhere that you can get it. I talked about this on the other side. This is also another blinker going down the passenger side of the coach that blinks when you turn, so it's another way to speak to all the drivers out there that, hey, I'm getting open. And that does it with the outside, a brief description of the outside of the 39FK TH. So that concludes our tour of the inside and the outside of our home away from home. We hope that you guys have enjoyed it, and maybe if you're somebody who is looking at the Riverstone line in general, maybe you learned a little bit about the construction and things that the Riverstone Legacy offers. Just to let you know too, I didn't measure the width of the garage section, so I will put that in a text at the bottom of the video so you guys will know how wide it is.
Yeah, and thanks again for joining us. We've definitely enjoyed making this video, and if you aren't following us already, please feel free to subscribe. We'd love for you to subscribe on our channel, like us, comment, give us feedback. We'd love to hear from you. As of now, what you haven't been told is that we've actually been living in our RV since we purchased it, while our home has been under some renovations. So we have been literally camping out in our front yard.
Yeah, we are professional driveway campers. I got that for you.
So we look forward to actually hitting the road, seeing some great sights, and sharing those with you as well in the future.
Yeah, so stay tuned for some future videos. Again, like and subscribe our channel and share our video with your friends. Thanks, guys.